Stranger Things Season 5 filming updates week 23. So this week around, a few of the cast members of Stranger Things were kind of scattered all over the place for their different media commitments. For example, Caleb and Gaten were present at a fan expo that was held in Dallas, so they were out there. Then we had Sadie Sink who was doing the promotions of her upcoming movie. Then we also had Maya Hawke who was seen at the premiere of Inside Out 2. But the most important and the most obvious thing is, wherever any cast member of Stranger Things go, they are asked with a bunch of Stranger Things questions, and this happened this time around as well. So in this video we'll be discussing about whatever their replies were. We also will discuss about a few other things, and so let's start. Firstly, we'll talk about Gaten and Caleb because they were at a fan expo that was held in Dallas and they were shooted with specific Stranger Things questions. And the following are the three replies which I found a bit interesting. The first one was from Gaten Madrazu. Gaten was actually asked about a question which was related to the dynamics of the groupings. That means the question was something like this, that the Duffer Brothers have earlier teased about the groupings or the dynamics of Stranger Things, that in season 5 we'll be going back to the dynamics that we had in season 1, and we have also discussed about this earlier as well. That means the main core group, the main core gang is going to come back together. And Gaten also addressed to that fact that, and he said, that's good. And he also said that he's quite excited for the audiences to see that dynamic again. And I'm sure you might remember this picture as well. This picture was posted by Ross Duffer on his Instagram, and we all know that these four hands belong to the OG gang. Moving on to the next question, and this question was answered by Caleb McLachlan. But he was asked about his relationship, his character's relationship with Mike, and how Mike was kind of that, that central glue which holds the entire group together. And Caleb actually said this, that Mike is kind of a brother to Lucas, and the relationship is quite deeper than they realize that it is. And in season 5 they'll actually realize that how deep the relationship is, and they'll actually handle it all in a mature way. And the third answer was again given by Caleb, and he said, and this is interesting, he said that the Stranger Things play has nothing to do with the storyline of Stranger Things season 5. And I'm a bit confused because it is supposed to be related. It is supposed to be the backstory of certain characters, for example, Vecna, Hopper, Jim, Bob Newby, every one of those adult characters. So that play actually serves as a prequel and actually gives a bit of depth to the entire Stranger Things universe. And you guys know that the trailer of that play was also released by Netflix recently. So I do think still that it is important, and the fact that Caleb hasn't read all of the scripts of Stranger Things 5, maybe he is not aware of what the situation is currently, because hey, still the scripts of I think the 8th episode has not been out yet. So I hope that the play may add something, at least a few dynamics to the storyline of Stranger Things season 5. Now let's talk about what Maya Hawke said about the ending of Stranger Things 5. She was asked about her feelings of the Stranger Things season 5 as it is filming now, and Maya Hawke said that she's already feeling heartbroken.
I like knowing that these are the last few moments together on that show since it's coming to an end.
It's already starting to be heartbreaking, It's the end of a really long journey, longer for some of my castmates even than for me. As a late edition cast member, I feel like it's my job to be here to facilitate their feelings and just be grateful and excited to have been a part of it at all.
On the other hand, Sadie Sink was asked about the similar questions, and she said if the Duffer Brothers wants to keep making Stranger Things, she would keep showing off. Now let's talk about a new set on Stranger Things season 5. So a few weeks back I actually mentioned about a new church set, and this time we got a few pictures of the church set. But here's the interesting thing, that church was actually covered in vines. Yeah, the upside down vines. So again, that means that the church might be in the upside down, but why is that very important? And I think that definitely could have something to do with the storyline of Vecna. Some fans were also saying that maybe since the Creel house is no more, so there's no position for Vecna to actually command the vines and all, so maybe the church could be his new hiding spot, or the church may be his new den. So yeah, anything could happen. Now listen up, there is going to be a Stranger Things fan meet. This is the poster of it, and I'm very sorry because I don't have the picture in front of me while recording, so I don't know what countries there are. I'm really sorry. Now let's talk about the final thing of this video, and that is related to the building of Hawkins High School. So filming at the Hawkins High School has completed in all sense, and that building is going to be demolished now. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, please check out this playlist. This is the playlist dedicated entirely for all my Stranger Things videos. We have done this update kind of a video every Sunday for the past 23 Sundays, and I've also uploaded a lot of theory related videos as well, so please check that out. And if you're interested in The Boys, please check out this video over here. And as always, thank you so much for watching.